Hey guys, what's up? MadSeason here, back with another video for you. Different environment today. I've been doing some dog sitting. This is Aries. He is an old English bulldog. His farts would clear a room, which is a deadly combination because he actually has pretty bad separation anxiety, so he's like all over me all the time. Like he won't even let me poop alone. He climbs on top of me at night and just blasts these chemical warfare farts all night. I feel like I need a gas mask when I go to bed. It's kind of rough, not gonna lie, but he's a good boy, so it's all good, I guess. So every now and then I like to do these updates to kind of keep you guys in the loop with what's going on with the channel and everything. So in a recent video, I said that 2024 was going to be the year of the Mad season, and well, I wasn't kidding. You guys have probably noticed I'm back to making videos again full time. I'm actually kind of scared of maybe spamming your inboxes at this point. Hopefully that's not the case, but yeah, I've been really motivated and active on here lately if you haven't noticed yet. It wasn't a full 2-year break, I'd say, because I did pop in every once in a while with a random video here or there just to let you know that I was still alive, if nothing else. But I'm coming off of a pretty big absence recently. Really, I just got burnt out, not just from World of Warcraft and not just from videos, but life in general. I'm good now, I'm happy to say. And a big reason for that is that I did take that break to sort of kind of get things back together and focus on the monotone madness a little bit. So usually when channels take such long hiatuses, it's pretty much done. The world of social media is always go, 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 and it's very easy to get left behind. But it wasn't the case for you guys. For 2 years, you guys were really patient with me, even saying I was done with my main niche that the channel grew around, which is, of course, World of Warcraft. I think that's a pretty special and unique thing, and I just wanted to put it out there that I really appreciate that. I feel really lucky in a lot of ways, and I guess my goal is to repay you by just making more of what you came for, which are more videos, so let's talk about that a little bit. So, if you didn't know yet, I am back within the world of Azeroth. The needle is firmly injected into my veins. No, not really. I mean, I am playing, but honestly, it's very casual these days. It's more of a wind-down activity where I kind of go into boomer mode some nights, and then I crack open a Monster Zero Ultra, get some Doritos from the fridge, and just kind of grind out some levels in Duskwood or something. I would say that most of my time within the realm of World of Warcraft has more gone into videos. We've actually been doing a ton. I've revisited some old series. I've started some new ones. Some have been essay style, some documentary or historian style. Really, it's been across the board, and I've been pretty happy with it. Outside of that, I've also sort of delved a bit outside of the world of Azeroth as well. There were many reasons for my burnout, more of them having to do with non-channel life stuff, but one of them was that I just had obviously made like hundreds and hundreds of videos about the game, and as much as I love it, I think that kind of contributed to the burnout. So my strategy this time around is every now and then is to take a step away from WoW and to just do other stuff. I've been on a secret/exploration kick, so we did that video game secrets video, which was really fun. And outside of that, we've done some general social media commentary type of videos. I really want to take the channel into a direction of primarily WoW and MMOs, video games in general, and also social media commentary. Those are my main interests with the channel, I would say. I think it all really ties to my interest in social media, honestly. I've been saying more and more recently that MMOs are social media, and one of the reasons why World of Warcraft was so special was that it was one of the very first widely used forms of social media. It's become very central in everyone's lives. Everyone either has or knows someone who has an Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or X, I guess it is now, or they watch streams or they watch YouTube videos. So with how integrated into society it is, I think it's really, really important that we understand exactly how people interact with each other online, because obviously it's very different than in real life. So we can sort of arm ourselves with this information to sort of navigate the digital world more guardedly. I'm really passionate about it, and I've been kind of sharing a lot of things from the creator's perspective, like my commentary on harassment and privacy and so on, if you check those videos out. So that's something I want to continue for sure, and I appreciate the support on that. There's kind of an interesting dynamic with building yourself into a niche. Obviously, in my case, it's World of Warcraft. On one hand, I would say that it's easier to grow a viewer base because you're focused on one thing, and therefore people kind of come to expect and congregate around that one thing. But on the flip side, it can be really tough to take a step out of that niche because, understandably, that's what people have come to expect from you. And generally, when someone makes the decision to branch out, really that's when their channels die. I've seen it countless of times. I'm sure you guys have too. It's a really tough thing, but I don't think I really have that problem. I don't like to get too caught up in views and numbers and everything. I like to more focus on feedback and actual video quality, but I feel like the non-WoW videos have done really well, actually, all things considered. I do think that the WoW stuff is more popular, but comparatively to other channels, which I've seen step out of their niches, I feel like they've done really well, and you guys have been really supportive of me and my non-WoW content, so thank you for that. The way that I look at it is that if I have the freedom to step away from the WoW stuff, it's going to increase the quality of the WoW stuff that I eventually put out, because there won't be as much pressure on me. You know what I mean? And I think that, or at least I hope, that's been reflected with the recent stuff that I put out there for you guys. So yeah, thanks. Aside from that, I wanted to pitch some series ideas for you. I certainly have no shortage of ideas, that's for sure, as you can probably tell. One of the bigger ones I was thinking of, though, is a review series of other MMOs. Obviously, we've talked about World of Warcraft so much, but World of Warcraft isn't the only MMO out there. And from kind of branching out and talking about other things, I've kind of gotten the itch to do sort of reviews or maybe commentaries of other MMOs like Final Fantasy XIV, RuneScape, Warhammer Online, New World, old MMOs, new MMOs, every MMO. This series would obviously have a lot of potential to be long running because there are so many out there. I would think that probably the first one I'd start out with would be Star Wars Galaxies, which I know I did a Pandora's Box on, so it would be some repeated content there. But outside of World of Warcraft, that's the other MMO that I'm the most knowledgeable about. So I feel like it would be the highest quality premiere I could do for the series. So apologies ahead of time for some maybe repeated upcoming content there. I'll try to find ways to spice it up and add new stuff that maybe I didn't cover in Pandora. But yeah, I think SWG would be the first of that series. And then maybe we could do like Warhammer Online or maybe New World or something. We'll probably start off big and then slowly go into the more obscure and niche, but hopefully still interesting MMOs out there. So yeah, let me know what you think of that. I'm actually really excited about it. I think it could have a lot of potential. So the next thing I'll pitch to you will be memberships, so forgive the plug here. I didn't want to make a standalone video about it, but I did want to mention it. But some of you may have noticed I do have memberships enabled on the channel now. But by becoming a member, you get some perks such as 1 to 3 day early access to most of my videos. You get access to a members feed where I talk about some of the ideas I have, sort of like a text version of this video, I suppose. And also some other little things like badges next to your name in the comments and emotes and stuff. I might also do member polls in the future where you guys vote on what order I make videos, but I'm not sure. I haven't decided on that yet because a lot of the times I'm indecisive and I switch what I want to do, and I like having that freedom. But yeah, a lot of you guys have actually signed up already, and I just wanted to say thanks for that. This channel is my main way of supporting myself, so I definitely appreciate it. It is very helpful, and it gives me more freedom to experiment outside of WoW more, which, as I said, has been really nice for me. So yeah, thank you for that. And just for watching, if you can't afford or don't want a membership too. As always, just watching is enough, so yeah, thank you. Aside from that, I have a bunch of other series going on. I have Overthinking, which is my social media series, which we already talked about. I have MMO Theory, which is my general MMO commentary series. The one I'm working on right now has to do with the philosophy of protecting players from themselves, which I think you guys will find interesting. I'm sure you can think of a lot of examples throughout WoW's history where the developers failed at doing that. Off the top of my head, Rank 14 system is one, Tolbarad and Cataclysm is another. I think I also want to do more general video game secrets, obviously more WoW stuff as well. But yeah, I think that about wraps things up. In summary, thanks again for watching my stuff and being really kind and patient. I'm really excited to be making videos again. You can expect more WoW, more social media stuff, general MMO stuff, reacts, and some other variety here and there as I think of it. More importantly than that, make sure to say bye to Aries and enjoy the rest of your day. Like the video if you liked it, because I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Farewell for now, mortals. We hope you enjoyed today's video. See you again soon.